Deadly collisions taking lives on our roads. News 4 Jax investigates wrong-way driving causing crashes that killed more than 100 Floridians last year.
The Jacksonville area plagued with them just last month. A local grandfather and military veteran was killed while driving home from work. The crash was on I-295 at 95. News 4 Jax investigator Vic Micolucci traveled the state to examine this particular kind of traffic danger and see what's being done to keep your family safe.
Every day on Florida's roads, there are wrong-way crashes, many with devastating consequences.
Wrong-way drive.
Who could forget this horrible wreck in Tampa?
Oh my God!
The wrong-way driver killed 4 college students and himself.
January 4th at 4 a.m. he was coming home. He had been in Ocala that evening doing an organ procurement.
Just last month, Ashley Galbraith's dad was injured by a wrong-way driver on Jacksonville's south side. He was on I-295 near 95.
Right at the crest of that hill, and he never saw him. I mean, he had no time to react at all.
69-year-old Wally Beal, a Vietnam veteran and organ procurement supervisor with a big heart, held on for 4 days in the hospital. But after doctors said he had no chance for recovery, his family took him off life support.
Friday was the most difficult day of my life. I had to make the decision.
The man who caused the crash, troopers say, is 28-year-old William Ehrman. He was also injured, his mom making a GoFundMe account for his medical bills. Investigators are still waiting on toxicology results.
What has this done to your family?
It stabbed us in the heart. We've gone through anger, we've gone through denial. We've gone through, this is not real, this is still a nightmare, this isn't happening.
State troopers say wrong-way driving is a huge problem in Florida. In 2015, FHP records show more than 1,500 crashes. Almost all involved injuries. 92 were deadly. South Florida and the Tampa area have seen the most. Northeast Florida comes in at number 3. Nearly half involved drugs or alcohol. Officials with the Florida Highway Patrol and Department of Transportation say they've made preventing these crashes a top priority.
So if we can raise some awareness and stop the wrong way driving or the intoxicated drivers and cut down on these fatalities, then it benefits everybody, and that's why we're out here.
Authorities are ramping up enforcement and testing technology to stop drivers who go the opposite direction.
EMS is 97 on the southbound side.
On South Florida's Turnpike, the state is running a pilot program that alerts dispatchers when a vehicle goes against traffic.
And that's a bad sign.
That's a bad sign.
Sensors set off flashing red lights on large signs, and overhead billboards warn drivers of the oncoming danger.
There have been 23 actual bona fide wrong-way detections, and of those 23, all but one has self-corrected.
The cost, about $400,000 for 17 exits. FDOT is testing similar systems in the Panhandle and Tampa, but not Northeast Florida. Why don't we have them here in the Jacksonville area?
Well, that's why we have the pilot programs to see really what works and what is more efficient, be cost effective.
That's FDOT's Ron Tittle. He says the technology could be installed in the future. For now, in our district, they're making these fixes.
Increasing the signage, putting some reflective materials on our signs and our posts, lowering some of the signs down to like 4 feet, for instance.
What do you want to see come from this?
There's got to be something that our legislators and us as the public can do to stop this, because it's getting out of control.
Wally Beal's daughter wants the man who killed her father to pay for his mistake, and she's asking the state to do everything possible to prevent any more tragedies.
I don't want anybody to ever have to go through the pain and the suffering that we're having to deal with right now. It's just, it's unfair. It's unfair.
Now, that other driver has not been charged with a crime as of now, but the FHP investigation is still going on, and it could last for several more months, if not even more than a year. Remember, they are waiting on toxicology results. I did reach out to that driver twice. So far, have not heard back for his side of the story. Coming up, all new at 11 o'clock, I traveled to South Florida to look at some of the life-saving technology that's being used and talk with a father who has made it his life mission to prevent wrong-way driving after his own 21-year-old daughter was killed.
2 officers came out with the sergeant and showed me a picture of Marissa's license and said, "We regret to inform you your daughter didn't make it." All I can remember was dropping to the ground in disbelief, screaming, "My daughter's gone."
That heartbreaking story coming up all new in just about an hour. For now, we're live. Vic Micolucci, Channel 4, the local station.
Vic, during your investigation and your conversations with the Highway Patrol, did you learn anything that all of us can do to try to protect ourselves in this kind of crash?
Unfortunately, Tom, a lot of times there's not much you can do. Both of these crashes that we investigated very deeply, they happened at the top of a hill, so the drivers really could not see that wrong-way driver coming at them. But state troopers say there are some things that you can do. They'd say, if at all possible, try not to be in the left lane because those crashes seem to be happening in the left lane more than often. And also, they say stay off the roadways, if at all possible, from 2 until 6 in the morning because that is when they see the highest number of these wrong-way incidents.
Vic, thanks.